Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video about this question, and just note we're gonna have follow-ups on this question, so hopefully we'll stay tuned. But anyway, with the question, define the following probability density function. This is the function, and we'll show an algorithm using the inverse method for the part of the density that uses only x between 0 and 1 and sample from the uniform distribution u0 to 1 for the part of the distribution f of x. So what first we are going to do is to sample a value u that uniform distributed that, and we then going to find the x location. Okay, so what I did was first to understand how much of the values will be laid down here in this part from 0 to 1, and how many of the values will be here between 1 to infinity. So the integral from 0 to 1 of x is half, meaning half of the value will be here and half will be here. So then what I did was, if the value we get is less than half, then what we are going to do is the integral from 0 to a of x that needs to be equal to u. What then we do is extrapolate the value. So we did the integral and then we extrapolate the value u needed to be. So the value when u is less than half need to be the square root of 2u. So this will be the x value in f of x. Now, else, meaning u is bigger than half, okay, we're gonna do the integral from 1 to a of the rest of the part. So just this part is the same, of 1.5 times x squared times e to the power of 1 minus x to the power 3. It will be equal to u minus half. Why did I say u minus half? Because we already added the half here, and this part is only half. So to make it have sense, then we extrapolate the integral, and then after some math operations, we get into what u will need to be. So this is a bit long, but as you see, eventually we get into this equation. This, whenever we get u that is bigger than half, this is what we are going to do. Okay, it's going to be 1 minus ln of 2 and then minus ln of 1 minus u, all to the power of 1 divided by 3. So then this will be the x value. This will be the x value for here, for f of x. Then we find the value f of a, and this is actually the value we'll be accepting. Here, using the inverse method, we did the integral. So this is the same thing, but maybe a bit more formal or easier to understand. So I did it in 2 ways. So what I did was writing the integral for each part, and then creating the inverse function the same way. And what we got is, the same answers, but written in a different manner. So this and this is the same thing, but just writing differently. So just for you to note. And that's it. But if you know that here I wrote, instead of x's with u's, because I used the inverse function. So just to be sure that you understand and everything is clear. So here I created the inverse function. Now I sample a u, isolated it, and I did the same here. Okay, so this is the same step. Isolated the u, and then got the a value from it. Okay, so this is the same thing. Guys, please subscribe to this channel. It will help me a lot. I'm trying to reach up 300 subscribers. It's gonna really help me a lot if I get there. it's really like a small dream of mine. So please subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.